Hi, I'm Pattu from FreeFinCal. In today's video, let's talk about quantitative mutual funds or quant mutual funds. What are they and should one consider investing in them? First of all, by a quant mutual fund, one should be careful because there is an AMC called quant and then there is the AMC called quantum. So there's a lot of confusion, especially when you start searching on Google about this. So we're going to be talking about quantitative mutual funds. Now, the SEBI categorization rule allows any number of thematic funds, and that's the reason why you have all these new thematic funds coming up. And many of them are so-called quantitative. They are using artificial intelligence, machine learning, neural networks, nanotechnology, whatever they will think of next. So let's first find out what is a quant mutual fund. First of all, see, if you take a mutual fund, there are two aspects to it. One is you can decide the asset allocation, and then within each asset class you will be buying securities. So there are these two aspects. If they are done via a set of rules, then that mutual fund is called a quant mutual fund. So either the asset allocation can be decided with a set of rules, or the security selection can be done with a set of rules, or both can be done with a set of rules, and these can be done partially. That is, the fund need not always use the rules. They can occasionally use the rules as per the rules, as per the wishes of the fund manager, and that's also a quant mutual fund. What is very important for investors to understand is that a Sensex or a Nifty index fund or an ETF is also a quant mutual fund, because it is entirely based on rules. It's entirely the securities eligible for being part of Nifty or Sensex is based on a set of rules. How the weights are given is based on a set of rules. So it's 100% quant mutual fund. People think that quant mutual fund means something else, but an index fund is naturally a quant mutual fund. So other examples of quant mutual funds are all, like I said, all the index funds are quant mutual funds, all dynamic asset allocation funds are quant mutual funds. Examples are DSP, dynamic asset allocation, IDSC, dynamic asset allocation, Motilal Oswal, many other things. Many of them are fund of funds, or they directly invest in equity. Now, in this case, the rules are used for setting the asset allocation. So, and there are balanced advantage funds which can be partially quant driven funds, like ICICI balanced advantage. Even a multi-asset fund like ICICI multi-asset fund is also partially quant based. Then there are factor based ETFs. I don't think there are index funds, but these are, for example, you have the Nifty 100 Quality 30 ETF from Edelweiss, the Nifty Low Volatility 30 ETF, then the Nifty Value 20 ICICI Pru ETF, Kotak has one, Nippon has one, SBI ETF Quality, and so on. These are all factor based. Then there are equal weighted indices from DSP, Sundaram, and Principal. These three are index funds. Those are also quant based mutual funds. Then there are the newer thematic funds like SBI Minimum Variance, DSP Quant Fund, Tata Quant Fund. They all talk about a lot of mumbo jumbo and so on, but if you actually look at it, they will do this and that and so on. But if you actually look at that, there will be always some kind of factor investing. That is, they will be using either low volatility or alpha or quality or growth measures, something like that. So basically, they are a fancy actively managed quant fund. Instead of introducing a factor based or smart beta or strategic low cost index fund, the AMC wanting profit, they are using all these mumbo jumbo and creating a fancy quant fund. And there is a video on YouTube called index investing in India. This is a talk I gave, taping of a talk I gave. You can have a look at it for an overview of factor based funds, strategic funds, and so on. So when it comes to these thematic funds, they will do whatever they want to sell the fund. Now, for example, DSP, when they wanted to launch the Nifty 50 and the Nifty Next 50 index fund, they openly admitted that active fund managers are finding it difficult to beat the indices. This is when they are having active funds on their own. Then they said, when they wanted to launch their quant fund, they said a quant fund will not be subject to emotional behavior biases like active funds. See, this is like a parent saying, we are going to have a new child because all our older children are having problems. This is this is crazy. I don't know how they can do this. You can have a look at these videos. I have done both, reviewed both Tata Quant Fund and DSP Quant Fund. You can have a look at them in detail. So, and they will not tell you what exactly they are doing. So, they're a glorified factor-based fund, and for instead of keeping it low cost and index fund, they want to start off a thematic kind of fund, make it sound fancy and so on. Now, the dynamic asset allocation funds generally are okay. They are okay for people who are chasing low risk and not high returns. But the problem is they keep on changing their investment strategies. DSP did it to their fund, IDST did it. Franklin Dynamic PE Fund, which was going so well, it gave Nifty-like returns at almost 50% lower risk. They decided to include PEB suddenly. I don't know why they do it. And now with all these machine learning and big data, they will automatically keep changing their investment strategy and probably not even talk about it. So it's very convenient for them to keep changing the investment strategy. And there's a post earlier, guest post by an expert who talks about data mining and how it's a problem, especially in factor investing also. So there is a problem with quant funds. So the only quant fund I would prefer is ideally a low volatility index fund. It does not exist. This will guarantee low returns, and sometimes you might be able to get better than Nifty returns. So as of now, since that does not exist, the best quant fund is a Nifty Next 50, Sensex kind of index funds, not ETFs. ETFs are a problem. Like I said, index funds. Thank you. Bye-bye.